Cynthia Erivo, best known for her role in Wicked with Ariana Grande, is going to be playing Jesus Christ in a new Hollywood film called Jesus Christ Superstar. Now, she's been getting a lot of backlash from the Christian community because recently she came out of the closet saying that she was, in fact, queer, okay? I want to show you guys the article of her playing Jesus Christ, and then I want to show you guys a couple of videos that may help make more sense of what she believes and where she stands, okay, regarding the faith. Let's go ahead and hop into this video, watch it, and react to it. Before we do me a quick favor. Hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm so that this video can reach more people like yourself. I truly appreciate you guys, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and tap that subscribe button, and let's hop into this video right now. Okay, so the article says, the Hollywood Bowl, one of the premier music venues in the country, announced on its official Instagram page Tuesday afternoon that Cynthia Erivo will be playing the role of Jesus in the Broadway show Jesus Christ Superstar in an upcoming run at the Bowl this summer. Cynthia Erivo, who identified as queer and bisexual and who is, of course, female, is playing Jesus. Just announced, Cynthia Erivo joins the Hollywood Bowl's production of Jesus Christ Superstar this summer. The Emmy, Grammy, and Tony winner and three-time Oscar nominee is cast as Jesus in Tim Rice and Andrew Lloyd Webber's musical The Post reads. Okay, so here you have Cynthia Erivo, who is actually, she said that she believes in the faith, that she's a Roman Catholic, okay? But she came out as being queer and bisexual, but she's playing the role of Jesus Christ in this new Hollywood musical. They couldn't find anybody else. She also played in the Wicked movie that came out not too long ago, starring next to Ariana Grande. Now, I didn't see the movie, but I'm guessing this is a spinoff of The Wizard of Oz or something like that. But she played one of the Wicked witches, right? I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know exactly what's inside of the movie. But I know the Christians also, did not like this movie as well. There was a lot of backlash from the movie. It looked like her and Ariana Grande lost a lot of weight. I don't know if that was for the movie or if that was just coincidence, but it looked weird, right? They were getting a lot of attention about their weight and stuff like that and how they looked as if they were actually witches. So I don't know, but it's Hollywood and we don't know what Hollywood does. We don't know the rituals and things that they do, but they do a lot of weird stuff, right? Okay, I want to show you guys her speaking on how she opened up. I want y'all to hear this coming out of the mouth of the person that we're talking about. So let's go ahead and hop in.
Able to embrace that as a teenager? Was that easy?
No, because I don't think I had the language to even know what was going on. I think it's come much later to me now, and it's wonderful to just be me.
Yeah.
Really, yeah.
Refreshing.
Yes,
Yeah.
very much so. And I think it sort of made
Free.
space creatively to just sort of let go of whatever I was hiding. I guess, you don't realize you're doing that and putting so much energy behind it. And once you take the energy away from concealing something that is so a part of you that you can't hide it, you can put it elsewhere.
Absolutely.
Make more wonderful things.
When you say like you didn't know the language, you mean like there just wasn't a lot around you that kind of even, you knew it was happening, but you didn't know what to say about it?
Yeah, I knew something was different, particularly when I talk about that. I knew something was different, but I didn't know what. Like what do I call it? What do I say about it now?
I've never heard someone describe it like that, and that's so poignant.
I think sometimes we assume that every queer person knows it from the beginning. Most of us do, but we don't necessarily know the language until someone says, hey, these are words that you might want to use. These are expressions that you might want to use.
Yeah.
Here is some space for you. So you can speak about yourself without someone else telling you.
And I think finding your people, like when you're young, like your people to kind of help you, like cultivate, and all of us, you know, our personalities, our character, like who we are.
So here's her saying that she is, undoubtedly a queer. That's what she called it. Don't know if that's derogatory or not for people that are gay, but that's what she said. She said she's queer, and she said it's a part of her. Now, she also says that she is a Roman Catholic, and so she believes in essentially in the faith of, what Christians believe in a sense. But she's not embracing that part of her, obviously. It just seems like she's embracing, her fleshly desires, which that always brings disaster and chaos into your life and confusion. You're not to embrace that. You're to give it up and follow Christ, right? I mean, that's what the Bible tells us to do. We all have things that we all not do. We all have desires that can take us away from Christ. As James said, we have these desires that turn into sin. And when sin is fully grown, it turns into death, okay? And so, part of me feels a little bit of pity for her, or I feel a little sorry for her, because it's like you're claiming that you are a believer, but yet you are living a lifestyle of sin. And I don't know if she has anybody around her that is telling her that. I don't know if she has anybody that is a true Christian or, a woman, man of God, that can speak into her life and plant some spiritual seeds. I don't know. Okay, so this is her. She's about to explain how she went to a Roman Catholic school, and she's going to talk about just her experience going to that school. Now, as of 2025, does she believe in Jesus Christ? I don't know, but she did in this time frame. And so let's hear what she got to say.
How do you grapple with that today? What does it feel like?
Growing up and going to a Roman Catholic school.
There's a girls' school too.
All girls' school, yeah. It's strange because I never really felt like I totally fit in there. I believe in God, but that sort of upbringing felt really restrictive. It's so rules-based that you sort of miss the most important parts of what that faith is supposed to be about. And I've kind of let a lot of the Roman Catholic side of me go, just so that I could create space for me to form my own understanding of what my faith should encompass. Right now, I'm really clear on the fact that the most important part of my faith is to be as loving and kind to people, to the world around me, not just people, but I have 2 dogs, so I take care of them in the most loving way because I want that to come back to me. So I believe things are really cyclical. So if you give out something good, that good will come back. You might not see it immediately, but somehow it finds its way back to you. It's like a boomerang, And I think that is really the most important part of my faith. And I sort of encouraged myself to really take in what is around me so that I can appreciate the wonderful things that come. Mm-hmm. The fact that I can get up in the morning and go for a run and it's really sunny. And as I pass by, there are today when I ran, there were 2 women who stopped and I saw them as they passed by, they smiled. And I was like, that's lovely of them smiling. And I ran back and somehow managed to meet them again. How? I don't know. I ran 3 miles. I, just did a quick 5K, but somehow on my way back, we met in exactly the same place. And they stopped and I stopped and they just we were just really impressed. I don't know what are you running for? I was running for the marathon. I was, oh, okay, great. And just those little interactions are really special because, we don't know how either one of us is going to influence our day. And to be able to stop and have that conversation with the person and smile at someone and, have something positive means that we've put something positive into each other. And I think that is really what it is about for me.
Okay, so I want you guys to pay attention to this because this is honestly a problem that I noticed from a lot of Christians. Actually, she said that the Roman Catholic Church had a lot of rules, right? And that she doesn't really fit in with these rules that they've set forth. And so she went on her own faith journey to figure out who God was for herself. Now, I think that we all should have a relationship with Jesus Christ, a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. But that does not mean that you throw away your entire background. And I'm Christian, right? I'm not Roman Catholic, but that doesn't mean that you throw that away and you just only have this faith in Jesus Christ because, that's why Paul said, do not forsake the gathering of the brethren or the gathering of the church, because we are all supposed to hold each other accountable. We're supposed to be there when you're feeling low, praying for each other, corporate fasting, fellowship, these things that keep us together. But when you become an outcast and you only start to do things by yourself, who's there to hold you accountable? And you can say, well, God is holding me accountable. But really, are you really submitting to Christ every day with no one else to hold you accountable, with no one else to ask you, how are you doing? How's your faith walk? Are you battling sin, right? And it becomes this problem where you have this faith, but you're not really living it out or exercising your faith. And like you're not using it. You just say you believe in God, but you're not doing anything with it, right? You're not living according to the Bible. You just claim that you believe in God. And so like I did a video not too long ago, the Pop the Balloon video, and a lot of Christians had something to say about the word religion. A lot of people said that they were spiritual, but they did not follow religion. And I thought that was kind of odd because the definition of religion is having a faith or belief in a higher power or a God. So, but people think that religion means man-made, you have to follow my rules that I made, or you're not one of us. And that's not true religion. True religion is understanding who God is, understanding what God desires, and living that out and following his word. You're religiously following God, right? That's what religion is. And so the Bible tells us don't forsake the gathering of the brethren for that reason, so that you have people around you to hold you accountable, to help you, to fellowship with you, and to live life with you, and all of that, right? All of that good stuff. And so Cynthia is, one of she's doing what I see a lot of other people doing, is living her faith out according to how she want to live it. Because she says she still believes in God, but she is a queer, right? She's gay. And that is a strict contradiction against the word of God. We know this. And but if she was to go to church and be a part of a church, she wouldn't be able to live this out. She wouldn't be able to continue to be gay and be in the church. They would tell her, hey, this is not the way that God designed you to live. They're not going to condemn her or judge her, but they're going to say, hey, the Bible says, obviously, that men should not lay with men and women shouldn't lay with women. And it's an abomination to the Lord. So I think that, this is the problem that you face when you step outside and you become an outcast and start doing things and following only the things that you want to follow. Now, regarding her, playing this role, I don't know really, because it's Hollywood at the end of the day. They're not gonna find a true Christian to play this role. Like that like Hollywood's not about to do that. They are gonna find who they think is gonna be a good fit. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the person that we would choose to play Jesus Christ. It's just the person that they would choose. So as far as her playing Jesus Christ in this role, I wouldn't have chose her personally. But that's who they chose. Now, I'm not gonna watch it regardless. I didn't even know about it until my wife told me about it. But yeah, I personally wouldn't have chosen her because, obviously if you want someone playing Jesus Christ, that person should at least be living or trying to live a life, that would be satisfying to Christ, right? Like following his commands. If you love me, you will follow my commands, right? So I would have chose someone who's living that out, someone who's a doer of the word and not just a hearer of the word. And unfortunately, I don't think that is Cynthia. Now, as far as Christians watching the play, or as far as Christians being a part of that, or whatever that looks like, I would say, that's up to your own conviction. Me personally, I wouldn't watch it. That's just my personal, that's my personal vendetta. I would not watch it. Not because she's playing the role, but because honestly, most of the things that Hollywood makes about God is not the right description, or it's not the right narrative. There's always something in it that is not right, and I just don't care to see it. But I do want to know how you guys feel about Cynthia playing the role and her faith and knowing that she is bisexual. Let me know what y'all think about this, all right? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button and hit the post notification bell so you do not miss another video. My name's Aaron Page. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Until next time, I'm out.